What's up, guys? It's Supreme Shife here, or Six, or Chris, whichever you want to call me. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my first high school fight. Now, this fight could have been easily avoided, but people just really like to push my buttons and test me. So, I don't know, man. This is my first year in high school, by the way. I'm a freshman, new high school, new area. I had a few friends that I had made, but not that many. And my dad made me play football that year. I didn't really have a problem with it because, girls, they love football players. You know what I'm saying? Nah, let me chill. But, for my girlfriend tried to get mad at me. But, yeah, I didn't really have a problem playing because, it was a sport. It was motivation to keep my grades up. It was just something to do because I didn't really have much friends. So it was a way to make friends, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I had no problems with nobody at the school. I was a pretty good kid. I fit in. And I was new. Who would really have a problem with a new kid? Now I didn't really get much playing time, but I didn't really care because I was new. I expected that to happen because there were kids there that were there way before me. They were around the middle school, and their parents are part of booster clubs. I don't know if you guys have that at your schools, but yeah, they are part of the booster club, and basically if you pay a lot of money in the booster club, you're gonna get a lot of playing time. School politics, whatever. So the season was about halfway over at this point, and these kids decided to start making trouble on the team, doing pranks and just being annoying and making trouble, being immature children, basically is what I'm saying. And they were about, I think they were freshmen or sophomores. I don't know. I guess I was the most mature freshman on my team, and it was really annoying. I had made friends with a couple people on the team, and they decided. Oh, look at that missile strike, baby. What am I on, a 10 kill streak right now, or a 10 kill streak coming up? Let me see. Hold on, let me see. This should be it right here. Oh, maybe I'm already on 10 kills. Oh, there it is, 10 kill streak. Let's get it. Anyway, I made a couple friends on the team, and we were watching the starting players go over plays like we always do in practice, and here these kids come making trouble for no reason, being annoying, being stupid, spitting on other people's jerseys and throwing footballs at other people. Why is that necessary, bro? So childish. But anyway, I told my friend next to me, I was like, oh God, bro, if one of these niggas hit me with anything or they spit on my jersey, bro, it's a wrap. I'm fighting them after practice. And we laughed for a little, talked our little shit, and then what do you know, 10 minutes later, a football drew me in the back of the head. I was like, oh yo, it's a wrap, yo. I had got up from where I was sitting, and I walked over to them. I was like, yo, which one of you fuck niggas threw that football at the back of my head, bro? And they all snitched on this one kid, which was funny to me. We're gonna call this kid Andy. I was like, yo, meet me after practice in the locker room. I'ma fuck you up. And I had walked away. And, I didn't really pay attention to him much after that. And practice was ending soon, so I was, pretty hyped. I had heard him say something under his breath, but I, didn't really pay any attention to it because I was already mad. And, practice ends. Team breaks down, 1, 2, 3, Vikings, yeah, all that. And I'm in the locker room for 15 minutes. And I'm waiting for this kid, and then someone came in and told me, yo, he's not going to come in here if you're in here. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, well, fuck it then. I'm going out. So I took off all my football stuff and went outside and looked for this kid. Everyone was around me oh, yeah, Chris, get him, Chris. Beat his ass, bro. Blah, 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 blah. All that, high school stuff. That's bullshit, bro. I ran right into that grenade. I hate that shit. But, typical high school stuff. And, everyone had their phones out. Everyone was like, yeah, making it so noticeable for other people to notice when it really wasn't anybody else's business. But anyway, I went out to this big field that my school had, and it was in the middle of between two buildings, a technology building and the old building, and it was a big field. And I finally started to see this nigga walking out. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in this, bro. I'm about to get him. And back then I was 5'10", and this kid was 5'5", 5'6", so I was pretty confident, in my abilities to win because I had been in a few fights before, but this is my first high school fight, so this is the only fight that really counts. And I was pretty confident, and I was just playing with this kid at first. He had walked up to me and he was like, so what you want to do, bro? I was like, hit me, nigga. I was like, I'll fucking dare you, bro. And he swung, but I had really good reflexes back then. I stepped back and like he missed, and I swung at him. I hit him 2 times, one in the eye and then one in the nose. And you know, he had stumbled backwards, and then he like, I guess that's when he got mad and he started to like run towards me and shit. And like I stepped aside and I hit him 3 more times, bro. I hit him like once in the ribs and then 2 times like in the jaw. And he got fell, and I got on top of him, and you know, people were pulling me off and like, Chris, chill. I was like, don't fuck with me no more, nigga, or else I will really fuck you up, bro. I was like, these people ain't always gonna be here to watch your back, nigga. And you know, me being me, I was heated, bro. My adrenaline was rushing. You know, everyone had their phones out. And I was just feeling good, actually, after the fight was over, because, you know, I had just won my first high school fight at this new school. I had already established my dominance at this new school, bro. I was pretty hype, yo. Not even gonna flex. But, yeah, I mean, that was my first high school fight. And, like, what's funny is, like, the coaches, like, they found out about it. But, they had, asked me, like, they had called me into their office, and they asked me, like, so I heard you got in a fight with, Andy. And then he was like, I was like, yeah, I did. And then he was like, oh, really? Who won? I was like, me. And then he was like, yeah, I saw the video. He was like, good job. I was like, I mean, thanks. Like, and he was like, but you do have to be punished for this. I was like, oh yeah, I know that was coming. But all I really did was run like 10 times up and down the football field, so like 1,000 yards basically. But I got like a 2-minute break in between each one, so I was straight. Like, we all had to do it, but it was fine. It was fine. We were all fine. You know, at the end of the day, I don't really talk to this kid. I never talked to him again. He never messed with me again. Most of them stopped messing with the other kids on the team. Yeah, I mean, that was it right there. So, that was my first high school fight. Thank you guys for listening and watching. Hope you all have a great day. Remember, follow me on Twitter at xvnvxx_, and follow me on Instagram at _6. And I love all 8 of my subscribers. All right, y'all. Peace.